Hey guys, we are getting some interesting action over here on a mess of crisscross trend lines. This is a crazy consolidation area. So if you guys are watching me on TradingView, I'm going to try to get this video published through TradingView. But these videos are super buggy, and if the upload fails, I lose all my work and it doesn't get published on TradingView or to YouTube. So I just publish most of my stuff on YouTube. So I'll try to get this one out through TradingView. And let's take a look at what's going on right here. So we are getting crazy action inside of this 4 trend line zone here. And it's intense. It's intense. The bears made a move, and now the bulls are fighting. It's a big war. Let me just take a look at these trend lines and show you what's going on. So I've made these downtrend lines red. I think that makes more sense for the down lines. And what these are is they're lines that cross the bull trap on a small trend, and then they intersect on the next bull trap. So you can see here this is a tangent line that corners this small bull trap, and it comes down to the middle of this big bull trap. And then we've got a red line here that cornered on this bull trap, on the big bull trap out here. So we have a pattern of bull trap, break, and bounce, and then bull trap, break, and bounce. And we're seeing if this one is going to go bull trap and break this line down here and bounce up and back test it. And what we're getting so far is more action along this outer tangent than we got last time, it looks like. So we did get a couple of reactions here that broke the big support line. So these yellow lines are not horizontal resistance lines. These are very long bull market lines that go back. This one goes back to 2008. This one goes back, or this is 2018. And this one goes back to the bottom in 2008 financial crisis. And this one goes back to the bottom of the everything bubble in 1982, the Volcker bottom. And so what we have been doing is we've been coming down and bouncing off one and then up to the next one. And then we come down and bounce off one, and then we bounce up to the next one. So these patterns have been repeated on the daily level, on the weekly level, and now we're out on the monthly level looking for a similar pattern. And what we're getting is tests all along this tangent line, and we're getting tests all along the horizontal line, the not horizontal line, the long-term bull line. And then you can see that we have these smaller bull trap lines that support the bull trap movement. And that's what we have here from the consolidation zone. And it supports this whole bull run here that we've had on this bull trap move. And then I drew this line here as sort of a consolidation line where we swing out to when we get away from the green line. So we swung down here after the trend line reversed, and then we made it underneath the bull line here, but we coiled up next to that line. And now we have bounced off of the support line. Now let me, I think that's fine. And now we've bounced off of the bull support line again, and now we're in between this zone, and now we're hitting this line, and we have broken out across this outer tangent, which we did once here. So this is a really, really intense, interesting area, and I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have to see. But that's the general model that I have right now, and I'll try to get this one out through TradingView. And then there's a couple other patterns that I want to point out here, which is that when we get into these consolidation zones, we're kind of crossing over, and then we start hitting the wrong side of the consolidation zone before we reverse out. And then we come down here and do it, hit the wrong side and reverse. And then we do it here, wrong side, reverse. And here we go wrong side, wrong side, wrong side, reverse. Same thing here, wrong side, wrong side, wrong side, wrong side, reverse. And now we've done this here. We've crossed over and we've hit this consolidation zone 1, 2, 3 times. And now we did a reversal. And now we are doing sort of deconsolidation coiling action that looks a lot like it looks a lot like shoulders right now. So this is kind of the bottom shoulder, and then we get the head that comes out on top and gets caught in this zone. And then we come down and we're kind of doing a second shoulder here. It looks kind of like shoulder action, but it's just really interesting action along all of these trend lines. And I mean, the suspense is building, the kind of the potential energy is building. So it looks like it's just squeezing down into these zones, and it's gotta shoot out of here soon, and it keeps grinding and hitting all of these lines. It's really interesting. So if this model is to repeat, we're roughly in this area here now on this part of the cycle. So this is the previous smaller cycle up in this corner on the red trend line, and that's where we are here in the corner on this trend line. And we're underneath the yellow line, and we've broken the red one a little bit, and we're still on top of the bull line here. So what we're looking to do from here is break that bull line and then probably back test the red or the green one again, and then come down into another consolidation zone and break the yellow support line, and then get up here and back test it, which would look like kind of coming down, back testing, consolidate. Then you get like a little dead cat, and then break, and back test this thing. Something like that would be a repetition of what happened in the last cycle. So that's the kind of pattern that I'm looking for. And we will see where this thing goes. This is a very interesting week. This is like the biggest earning week, the biggest earning week in the quarter. So a whole bunch of financial earnings statements are going to come out from big companies like Apple and Google and Microsoft and Tesla, and Intel. A bunch of big earnings reports are about to come out this week. And right now the bulls are just running up as hard as they can, and we're running into all kinds of resistance in every direction for the bulls and the bears. And we will have to see how this goes and what happens. So this is not investment advice. And please hit the like button to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're watching this on TradingView, most of my videos don't make it onto TradingView. Please come check out my YouTube channel. This is Brian Lewis with MMT Investing, and things just changed. And oh yeah, this is the TradingView. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Yeah, I can't really say much else from here, other than we're just watching these trend zones and looking for a repeat of the pattern that we have established. So that's it. Happy trading.